You're procrastinating from your main task by watching this video. That's okay. That's the last video on productivity you'll need for today. I'm so consistent on YouTube that I have 52+ week streak on making these videos. This is everything you need to become productive. The most important thing I've learned is you need to be consistent. Why consistency even matters? You've heard it from every single entrepreneur. Everyone talks about it. I slowly started to understand why. Do you know Sam Owens? Do you know School? A new platform when you can create communities, paid communities, when you can create monthly recurring revenue and all that stuff. So he's the founder. He's been making some video and someone asked him about, what would you do without your work? What do you expect his answer would be? He don't even know. How would he feel without his main thing? Lost, depressed? Like there's no life for him without work. This is how consistent he is. The work is so consistent in his life that he cannot live without it. I bet you'll be absolutely fine without business that you're trying to do is not ingrained in your life. By no means. You're absolutely free from that. You haven't stick to it. You haven't formed a habit. You haven't formed base instinct. You don't have an attachment to your work. You're not as consistent as you think you are. Let's start with that. And so, why can't Sam Owens live without his work anymore? Because it's his base instinct. You have a natural calling to pee, to shit, to fuck. You're not motivated to do them. You're not disciplined to do them. You will do them on a physical level. You can do the same thing with work. You will physically feel a need to work. How it works on animals. They're natural predators. The predator has to run fast and have to have the skill to chase prey. So what does deer need to survive in the wild? It has to have 24 awareness, 360 vision. Its eyes are positioned in both ways, here and here, so they see everything. They has to be aware to survive. That's their base instinct. They're not constantly scanning their environment. If they wouldn't hear 10 times sharper than humans, they would not survive. They would not hear the predator hunting right like 15 meters from them. The deer has 24/7 awareness. It's her base instinct. What is yours? For Sam Owens, it's working. For me, it's working. Make your work a base instinct. It's as easy as that. If you have it ingrained in your DNA, so you will do work effortlessly, which is our dream outcome. If you want to be productive, this is basically a single cheat code I found. You will never find it online. You will never find the same advice. Because how do you form a habit? Science says that you need to do it for 21 days at the same time, at the same place. I agree with that. To form a base instinct, you need to do that for 60 more days at the same time, at the same place, having the same routine around it. Now, how you get it in one sentence? Do the things so routinely that now you're basically coming up as a robot to the desk for more than 60 days at the same place, at the same time. And you will notice it. On a 62nd day, you will wake up. And if you don't work that day, you will feel weird inside of you. You will feel some physical sensation. There's something wrong here. Your base instinct is to work at that time. Now you're not there. Your brain sends you a signal that something's wrong here. I'm not in a place where I need to be. That's exactly what we need. Why it matters? You don't need to use discipline. You don't need to use willpower. You don't need to use motivation. Everything is made automatically. Your body got used to that mental load. Your body is used to sitting at the desk and doing some creative task, doing some creative job. So I'm gonna repeat this. This is a literal cheat code if you want to be consistent. Now, another thing I wanted to leave with for today. First was base instinct. Now you have to work smart. Actually work smart. I want you to be smarter than 90% of creators. Creators already work smart. Work smarter than them. How does it work and why it matters? You literally don't need to work for more than 2 hours a day. If you do more than that, you're basically coping. Now, explanation. You have 2 blocks per day. Deep work and shallow work. If you don't know what it means, deep work is a creative, demanding task that cannot be delegated and needs to be done by you. This is the task that actually moves the needle. Shallow work, on the contrary, not creative, not demanding tasks that can be delegated or automated, but you still have to do it. You will have 2 blocks per day of deep and shallow work. Every single block don't need to last for more than 2 hours a day. Do you understand the concept of leverage? Listen to me right now. There are literally tasks in your life that are 100% more crucial than others. 100x more crucial. Let it sink in your mind. You can do that one task that will make you 100 times more in return. You're not just working 4 hours a day. You're not just coping. You're doing that leverage task. Everyone told you to work hard, right? Everyone in Sphere tells you like that. I'm gonna reveal you a little secret. No one works as much as they tell you. And I'm here to tell the truth because I'm a productivity guy. I'm literally talking about productivity all the time. So that would be my main thing to talk about hard work. But no one does work hard. Hamza literally works 2 to 3 hours a day. Denko works 2 to 3 hours a day. Check out his channel. William Brown, elite level entrepreneur. He makes 1 video a week that is of length of 20 or 40 minutes. This is not that deep. Just work smarter than those guys. What's that leverage task in your niche? If you're a content creator, it's making that piece. It's either recording, either it's writing. Right now I'm doing the most important task. It's 9:37 a.m. I'm free for the rest of the day. I don't need to load my brain with, oh my god, I haven't done my work, I haven't done my blog. I need to get it after I come from school. I eliminated it. right away. It's morning. I haven't even brushed my teeth. Like, my breath stinks as fuck, but I'm doing that shit. But I don't need to think about it anymore for today. I'm absolutely free. I just need to do the shallow work, edit my video for a bit of time, and I'm doing 3 or 4 times more progress than the usual content creator that is editing his video for 10 hours a day, that is creating script for 5 hours, that is doing side quests. You would not want to be that side quest guy. Become the main hero. Just 1 or 2 tasks. That will lead to a meaningful life. Meaningful life is when you're just pursuing what you need, what you're actually craving, when you're actually desiring in this life. Have you done your deep task? Have you worked smart today? Then pursue your hobbies. Pursue what you need and remove other bullshit in your life. When there are only important things in your day, you will be consistent. You will not even question it. Remember, you just need to form a base instinct. You just need to work smart. You just need to live a meaningful life. That's all for today. Bye.